Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the lesson from 10th standard volume 2 economics. The topic of the lesson is industrial clusters in Tamil Nadu. What is mean by industrialization? Any person can be engaged in the conversions of the raw materials into usable material. It is called as an industry. What is mean by industrialization? Industrialization which enables the modern techniques of productions in order to produce more goods that are required both the consumers and other producers on the larger scale. That is called industrialization. While some consumer goods such as a phone and television also required more consumers, even the industries also produce more goods like components and machine parts and machines that are required both by other producers also. In this chapter, we will learn the nature of industrializations of Tamil Nadu, importance of industrial clusters, how industrial clusters have developed in Tamil Nadu and the role of government, initiatives in promoting industries. Importance of industrialization. To understand the importance of industries, we need to understand what is the share which is given by the agriculture sector to the economy's income and employment decreases with the development. We are going to deal with this. First, demand for food remains always steady with the regarding of the income. Therefore, an economy grows and income also increases. Consumers, they are tending to spend a lesser amount in the income of the product from the agriculture sector. Second, even the food that is taken as a subject to more transformation in an economy expands, and there are greater divisions of labor between the people and between the regions. Even the food products are taken over longer distance and processed and branded. This also required that food products are to be preserved. As a result, the prices that farmers get to be much less compared to the prices which consumers buy. The third one, there are limits to the ability of the agriculture to taken into account. Even the labor, due to the declining, there is no availability of land, so the laborers cannot produce much more product of the agriculture. So it is not possible for the producers to produce more products. That is the declining of this agriculture sector. As a result, the labor productions of the agriculture sector cannot increase much. Even the wages also cannot increases. So the result of this agriculture is poverty levels may remain high, especially when more and more people continue to depend on agriculture for their livelihood. Due to all these factors, the people of the employee, they skip from the one employment from the other employment, that is one sector to the other sector. So the developing of the agriculture sector is much less than the other sectors. Why agriculture sector is not growing than the other sector means because of the marginal land, that is they do not have much more land to produce more goods. That's why all the employee, they are skipping from the agriculture job to the another sector in order to continue their livelihood. And therefore there is so much transformations through using the industrialization. Industrialization is much more important in nowadays. Now we are moving to the other topic. What benefits does industrialization bring to an economy? It is very much essential to produce more inputs to the other producers in an economy. Even the agriculture sectors also requires more product, more inputs, that is from the industry such as the fertilizer and tractors to increase productivity. So the second thing is a market exists both for the producers as well as the consumer goods. Even the services like banking, transport and trade, those things are dependent on productions of the industrial goods. The third one is By using modern methods of productions, industries also can contribute their better productions and hence lower cost of the productions of all goods produced. The people also come forward to buy goods at a cheaper rate and helps in order to create demand for more products. The fourth one is through such expansions of productions, industrialization helps to observe the labor force coming out from the agriculture employment generations is therefore an important objectives of industrialization. The fifth one is related advantages of industrialization is therefore technological change. Using the modern techniques, industrialization contributes to learn of such methods and their improvement. As a result, the labor productions and their output per unit of labor input is increasing, which can help workers also earn more wages. The sixth one is expanding incomes led to more demand for goods and services. If an economy is not able to produce enough to meet the demand, it is depending on the imports and therefore spend a lot of foreign exchange. If the economy does not earn enough from exporting, it will be difficult to meet the growing demand. So, industrialization therefore helps an economy to save as well as generate foreign exchange through exports. Now we are moving to the other topic, types of industries. Industries can be classified on the basics of the thing which are consisting. I am going to explain one by one. Uses. If the output is consumed by the final consumer, it is called a consumer goods sector. So what is mean by consumer goods sector means the product which is made by the industries and which is usable for the consumers. The consumers who buy the final product is called a consumer goods sector. If the output is consumed by another producer, it is called capital goods. So what is mean by capital goods means the product which is given by the any other industries and the consumers also use that manufacturing or producers of their product can be used by another manufacturers or producer. It is called a capital goods sector. There are industries that produce raw materials for other industries such as cement and steel. Such industries are called basic goods industries. Types of input used. Industries are also classified based on the kind of raw material that they are using, even the agriculture, processing, textile sector, rubber products, leather goods, etc. Ownership. Industries can be owned public or private or even the cooperatives. Cooperatives means many companies, many manufacturer or producer, they join together or combine together. That is called cooperatives. Sizes. The industry can be large size or small size or even the medium size. In order that depend upon the investment that made to the industries. The Indian government normally they define the criteria to decide whether the firm is small or medium or large. There are also micro or tiny business persons or business that are smaller even the small firms. Firms means industries. This classification is important because the government often provides a financial, even the subsidy support to the smaller industries to promote, to develop them. The smaller sector is seen as important for two reasons. Why means it is believed that more employment than the large scale sector because it is provide the smaller industries providing more employment. Why means because the large industries are mostly they adapted to the techniques than the people, but even the smaller industries they adapted to the people than the machines. So that is one thing, and another thing is the small scale sector allows the larger number of business persons to develop from the lesser backgrounds. Till 1980s, it is widely believed that large industries are more efficient and can compete with the smaller industries. But at present, based on the experience of industrialization, it differs. It is believed that even the small industries are more specializations in one specific thing. Even the sectors can be concentrated in specific locations and linked with another through productions and learning. They tend to be equally, if not more efficient than the larger scale enterprises. The smaller industries are more efficient than the larger industries, and even they are equal to the larger industries because of their experience. So that is smaller industries are joined with the larger industries are called as a industrial cluster. Agglomerations means joining with the other industries to in order to grow. Thank you.